really care, they're not really there. Don't you know? All this isn't fair. They don't like to share. Don't you know? Built your house of glass, even gave your ass. Don't you know? Fame is just a light shining on another common hoe. They don't really care, they're not really there. Don't you know? All this isn't fair. They don't like to share. Don't you know? Built your house of glass, even gave your ass. Don't you know? Fame is just a light shining on another common hoe. What you know about being famous? You don't know about being famous. All your hopes on being famous. Realize that fame is nameless. What you know about being famous? You don't know about being famous. All your hopes on being famous. Realize that fame is nameless.
I do not play with my life. You are the one doing time. You had a talent of gold. Instead you went and sold your soul.
Famous. Now this is a bonus track. I gave one bonus track on this album, and I have had this one for a while, and one of my supporters, who's Dutch, he loved this song, so I had to put this song on the album. It had to make the album. Famous is my bonus track. What you need to understand about Famous is I am going off. I'm talking about the industry. And I'm talking about the dark side of the industry. I'm talking about the casting couch. I'm talking about sexual favors. I'm talking about sucking dick. I'm talking about a lot of things that go on in the industry, not just in music, but in fashion and in film as well. It's all the same business. So I am going off. And there was a part of the song where I named names, someone who years ago offended me, and they were wrong with what they were saying, because they also were one of those people that said, oh, this bitch will never make it. Well, no, that bitch is doing infomercials. I am putting out an album, my second, and it's just like, okay. And I am not owned by anyone. I am my own person. So Famous is like, yeah, you sucking dick to get your offers. I'm not laying on my back. I'm not getting on my knees. I don't have to do that shit to make it, you know. And what this person didn't know was their friends. Their friends told me everything that they were doing. I knew when they were sucking dick to get in fashion shows. I knew when they were sucking dick to get parts. Like, I knew all of that stuff. So this was me being upset because of the lies they told someone in particular, and me just blasting them. So this song is an oldie but goodie as well, because that beef has been squashed. Like, I don't even care about it no more. I don't care about it anymore. But the bonus track is there because it's so raw. Like, it is a different side of me. And I think it's healthy. I think it's healthy to show different sides of yourself. And I think it's healthy to show yourself getting upset. And I mean really upset. Like flipping out. Like going crazy. Like cuss that bitch out. He's wrong. Cuss that bitch out. He's dead wrong. And so, you know, I waited the whole album. I kept it poised and together, and then I just let it all hang out, which is what I do at the end. So, Famous is a good song, but Famous is rough. So when you listen to Famous, just be prepared. Just be prepared. Because Famous is definitely one of those songs where it's like, I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking truth. I tend to only speak what I know. So I'm speaking once again as that oracle. I'm speaking what I know. You know, the person involved actually did the shit. You know, so, you know, they don't call the modeling and the fashion industry the meat market for no reason. So I just couldn't do those things though. Suck a dick to get in a fashion show and get a couple of thousands of dollars if they even pay you, and then you get nothing after, and no longevity. Like, you ain't even sucking dick for a condo. Like, what are you doing? Like, like, what are you doing? I just never understood it. So Famous is on the album because I never understood it. I never understood how this person could say what they said, and I had never done anything wrong to this person but be myself. People can see your greatness, and I close this album with this. People know your greatness even before you do. They can see what you will be, and they will try to stop you. Trust me, I'm living proof. I got the haters to prove it. But Famous is on the album. I hope you enjoy this album as much as I did making it. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Behind the Music with me on my YouTube channel. You guys are the best. Stream Bjorn today.
Bjorn, an album from the Queen of Shade, featuring singles Rainbow and Love Hurts, now streaming on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and all other streaming platforms. Get your copy via the iTunes and Google Play Store. Listen to this album today.
Please subscribe to the Queen of Shades Artist YouTube channel for new content and special announcements. The Queen of Shade loves you all and thanks you for your continued support. Subscribe today. Yeppa